Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Zoe Inspiration. I do speak love, dating and relationships. Well, it's 2023 and must I say that I'm more than excited to be back to do, what I do best, and that is to inspire before I expire. How have you guys been? I looked around me and I asked myself, what is the conflict between men and women? What has brought it? Men are the bad ones, women are the bad ones. Who is to blame for the toxic relationships today? Well, I don't think men or women have a problem. I feel like it's a matter of us actually escaping the natural roles we were created for as women and men. Women versus men, God created us for different roles. And while in a relationship, we have what we call the masculine and the feminine. We all have these energies within us, but God created men's bodies different from women's bodies, giving men more masculine energy and women more feminine energy. So what happens is that whenever we're engaging in activities, in these relationships that we are in, we tend to lose balance of these energies. Because when you compare the feminine energy to the masculine energy, definitely there is a difference. The masculine thrives in giving, it's competitive, it's always about achieving, it is strong. It is all about that male energy, which is the masculine. And so for women, our natural born energy is the feminine, because you're a man's helper according to the creation. You're there to nurture, you have children, you cook, you do some cleaning. Despite the changes we are experiencing, some women have come out to say that they can never actually embrace their role as women. Why? Because they have to chase their goals, they have to chase their dreams, achieve blah blah, and that is all okay. We can chase our careers, we can have achievements as women, but when it comes to relationships, it is always better to actually embrace your role as a woman, because that is the only way you'll attract a man in his healthy masculine energy, and that is the energy that is designed to pour into you, to fix you, to heal you, to lead you, and that is the only way you'll ever flourish as a woman. Yeah, we've seen relationships where ladies are glowing. Trust me, those are women who have embraced their feminine role as compared to women who are actually out and about in achieving. So today I ask, which one would you rather be? Would you rather be the stressed female or the glowing female? Honey, the answer is simple.
When Betty Friedan started the feminist movement in the United States in the early 60s, she started it by asking the right question. And the question was this: what is it that will bring woman joy and fulfillment? What is it that will bring her purpose and meaning in life? And the answers that feminism provided took woman on a very different path than the path that the Bible would have for her. We live in a world that is so broken. Today's women want to know what to do to make relationships work. We have so many women that are walking around broken, hurting, aching. The promise that promised them fulfillment, that whole question that they were seeking to answer, what is it that will bring me happiness? What is it that will bring me joy? Feminism said it's by throwing off all boundaries, throwing off authority, grabbing things, taking control, going out there in the workplace. But those things have not answered the deep yearnings of women's hearts. And so I want women to realize that what they are looking for is really a spiritual quest, that their heart's desire can only be filled in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ and in living according to the designs of God. That yearning, that longing for that something more is not going to be filled by external things, and it will not be filled by the formula that we've been given by feminism.
When it comes to feminine energy, it's the only time you'll ever relax from the stress of this world. It's the only way you will achieve your happiness, because you tap into your body, you get out of your head. So the following are tips on how to actually embrace your feminine energy. in case it is your first time here, I would like you to hit the subscribe button down below so that you don't miss out on any new upload. Divine Feminine Energy 2023, Soft Life, Zoe, I got you. I got you. How do you embrace your feminine energy, ladies? Yes, you have to watch your tone of voice and your language. Let's concentrate on those two for now. First of all, as women, it is so ugly when you start using curse words, screaming on top of your voice. Even if you're in an argument, you actually have to train to keep your voice low, because that is the only way you get the man to listen to you. However much you may be annoyed and all that, you should always embrace that soft side. It will drive the masculine. Anytime you're in a relationship with a man who is too emotional and doesn't have control over his emotions, now that is a man who is actually in his feminine energy, and it is not healthy. Unfortunately, I'm not teaching men how to tap into their masculine. I'm concentrating on the women. Men, I wish we could get more mentors for you, because with our leaders going out of hand, who are we going to submit to? That takes me to number 2, which is your environment. You need to be in an environment that actually lets your divine feminine come out. And this kind of environment should thrive on what we call peace. So in order to embrace peace, you actually have to avoid things like dramatic friends, dramatic family members, dramatic co-workers, etc. Anything that gets you tense and puts you in this stressful nature, you need to avoid in 2023. This year, no perseverance. This year, no struggle love. So even the relationship you're in, as long as it's struggle love, it's stress, you need to jump out of it so that you glow. Otherwise, you're going to be looking stressed, and yet your nature as a woman is beauty. Okay? Yeah, the masculine is attracted to the beauty of a woman, because men rarely have time to take care of themselves. They're always on the hunt, so busy up and down. But ladies, however busy you are, that is your masculine. Tap into your feminine side and actually take care of yourself this year. Right? Appearances. As you can see, I have my hair, I have my outfit, my chest is out, yeah. Whatever. My skin is definitely radiant, because I take care of me. So if you want to be that divine feminine woman, you have to take care of how you look. However busy you get, you need to create time to work on your appearance. And that may start with your inner beauty, as you will have a beautiful character so that it reflects on the outside. But loving yourself will make you a much happier person and a very nice person to others, because life will generally become more peaceful. Now next, most of us don't like receiving, ladies. In this generation, however much you have, yes, you're an achiever, but the divine feminine is a woman who likes to receive. Yes, we tend to call some of the ladies on these streets who look nice and are always receiving from men gold diggers, slave queens, but actually these women most times come to look at it, they have your dream relationship. Why? Because when they're embracing their soft side, they're attracting the man in his true masculine, and that is the man who wants to pour into you, the man who wants to lead you, to make you happy. So these ladies actually end up glowing, and they receive the best boyfriends, husbands, etc. because they are thriving in their feminine side, which is something that is so attractive to the masculine man. So ladies, think twice before you become all masculine in a relationship, because it is not attractive. Some of you want to control all the situations, you want to control your man, you want to yell at him. That will never drive him to actually submit, because his natural role is to lead, to feel his ego up here, to feel like he's appreciated. So the more he gives you and you're receiving and you're appreciating, it's the more he'll want to do for you. Today he gives you this, you're like, thank you baby, and then you're smiling, you're glowing, you know, in your divine feminine. It's like, yeah, I really have a woman at home. I really have a woman by my side. I want to do more for her because I want to see her smile. So before you think of being the hard masculine energy freak, 2023, check on how you react to situations. You need to be more ladylike, okay? And now last but not least, honey, you have to mind the body count. Yeah, body count is an actual thing. As ladies, you're not supposed to sleep with just anyone. Don't let just anyone touch your body, because your body is actually sacred, and that is not attractive when a woman gives herself away to just anyone, anyhow. Handle yourself like a lady. Keep your dignity. Trust me, that is your feminine nature. Have some respect to yourself, and you will definitely be able to attract the masculine that you need. A man that leads, guys, do that. One for the men. If you have a lady who is not submitting to you naturally, don't check her, check yourself, because every woman, however strong, will always submit to a man who has proper direction, a man who is present in the healthy masculine. You will not mislead a woman and then expect her to follow you when she's actually saying that you're going nowhere. So, a point for the men: mind the way you embrace your role as well, because it has created imbalance. Single mothers are taking care of their own children, working hard, because men are no longer providing. Men are no longer protecting women, they become men. But my advice to women still is that don't embrace the man's role. Keep in your feminine, however much you may want to thrive in your masculine, because that is the only way you'll actually attract a masculine man, a man to take care of you and nurse you back to health. I love you guys. Zoe Inspiration. Do subscribe and follow me on all my social media handles. Happy 2023. Don't let nobody force you to go through that struggle. Love, you deserve better, honey. You do. Ciao. If you do have any topic of interest this year that you want me to talk about, definitely hit me up in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to read through all that. If you have any questions, I'll definitely answer. So this year, no perseverance. This year, no struggle, love, and that is the soft life. According to me, we shouldn't stress, we shouldn't cry, we shouldn't hustle. We are here to actually flourish in the best of times. And how do we do that? Ladies and gents, like I said, no struggle, love. 2023, let it be a soft year, soft girl edition, feminine energy.